Hey, what's up, worship boy G Shrimp, everybody, favorite baby daddy, voice of the street, man. And today we in Lincoln and Springfield with it. Way down there, y'all, way down there, excuse me. Right, so, we were just going over me and some of the guys, because a lot of people call me and want me to talk about this and talk about that. People have special requests all the time, you know. So, it's just some of my homies be wanting me, they be giving me a little input, and I appreciate all the comments, man. I appreciate all the tips. One guy left me a message today. He said, Shrimp, you got to make a playlist because we can't binge watch. He said, I would like to just binge watch your shit all day, but you don't have a playlist. I didn't know that, y'all. A lot of shit, I ain't real tech savvy. I'm just recording and uploading, man. And you know, I'm learning as I go, y'all. So the little tips y'all get me help me out a whole lot, and I appreciate it. I even appreciate all the comments and all that. You know, I see one lady, she said, Uncle Shrimp. I'm like, Uncle G Shrimp. I'm like, I'm learning a lot from your channel, you know, and I be reading. She said I be answering her questions when she had to read between the lines. I'm like, yeah, you know, because you can't sit here and incriminate yourself and all that. You know, if y'all notice, I tell these stories, they be true. I change some around dates and shit like that, but a lot of facts. But I can't tell you nothing like, oh yeah, we killed such and such. Like, you know, you won't hear that. If y'all notice, this how you can tell if it's a little bullshit or not. Everybody survive. You feel me? Every motherfucker survive. Every story I tell you, somebody got to survive. If they don't survive, I cannot speak on it. Even if I'm lying and say they survive, then hey, they survive, y'all. You hear me? So look, we was talking about the jail, y'all. Some of you people probably went to the county jail and other jails, right? How did the guards act in the county? They ain't like that in the penitentiary, y'all. Them guards in the penitentiary is pussy. Straight pussy. And I don't mean that in such a bad way. They'll do what they got to do, but they learn how to get along with you. They learn how to respect you. They respect your fucking authority. You hear me? I told you, I done been in the joint. They use you to their advantage. If they find out you the chief of some shit, if they got a problem with that mob, they go come get you. You know, and I told you when I became the general down there in Lincoln, how they came and got me a few times, you know, when I first, like I said, people be down there talking to y'all. It's snitches in the penitentiary too, y'all. They made me a general, let's say, on the Friday, y'all. I said this once, on the Friday. Monday, I was in Malcolm's office, Lieutenant Malcolm. He's the head of Internal Affairs, a.k.a. the goddamn gang unit. He gets me over there, alright? I told y'all how they have the pamphlets with all our literature and all that shit in there. Now, I didn't know this at first because this is the same bit where I just become the general and I'm on my way to Springfield. I hadn't seen it yet, so he called me over to the office. Yeah, what's happening? I'm like, no, what the fuck you want? Yeah, word around here is you the man, new man in town. I'm like, yeah, yeah, that's what they say, huh? Yeah, they say you the new man. Oh, they made you a general, huh? I'm like, you know, I'm just, I don't know what you're talking about. He like, yeah, that's kind of some generic rank, ain't it? Now, I'm focusing at the pictures on the wall. All the gang leaders and a lot of people. I'm like, shit, he know more than he trying to let me know he know. So I'm playing down with him like, yeah, that's some generic shit. I don't know why they even did that. And then, you know, like I said, after a while, he stopped bullshitting. He's like, yeah, okay, bullshit. He's like, let me tell you something, General. Since they made you the general, you want to run some shit down here, you go run it. If I have a problem with your stones, I'm sending your ass to Stateville. I'm like, what? He said, if I have a problem with your stones on the yard, your ass going to stateville. If they get into it in the gym room, in the kitchen, I'm like, hold on, man. I can't be responsible for what other motherfuckers do. You say, yes, you can. You the general. You better stand on it. So this upset me, y'all, because this is my first bit. I'm not in maximum security, y'all. I'm in a minimum security joint where we got bunk beds in there, like 20 bunk beds in one room. Ain't no going to sleep. Ain't no lockup. I mean, you can walk all night, use the phone, free movement, the yard open every day. Only thing they don't want you to do is them penitentiaries is try to escape. Everything else you can do. You can go to the gym room, you can go to the library, you can go to the yard and the gym and lift weight, do whatever you want to do. So don't think these guys be down there suffering in jail. Some of them do, depend on the jail they in, right? But even the jails that's 23 and 1, y'all, if you got money, you can buy a TV. So imagine just being locked up in your motherfucking room, but you watching TV all day. Shit. And then if you got a good woman, you getting letters and motherfuckers, you eating good. Now, I ain't gonna say you wouldn't rather be home, but they alright, you know. So I'm upset because I'm like this. I don't want to go to no goddamn maximum security penitentiary, y'all. And I still end up going. I'll tell y'all that because all this goes together too, man. I'm thinking about it. My first bit, I had 4 years, y'all. Now 4 years, you do half of that. So that means I would have had to do 18 months with the 6 months good time. They maxed me out. I did the whole 18 goddamn months. My last 6 months or whatever, they send me to a little place called Springfield Work Camp because I was in the jail Lincoln, which is really crazy, y'all, because my baby mama, I used to burn her phone up. My first baby mama, talked to her all night. She like, why is it so quiet there? And nobody talking because the phones were in the hallway. And people didn't talk in the hallway because the rooms back there, they kicked it in the day room. So you could hear very well on the phone. And fast forward 10 years later, she ended up in that joint. Could you believe she was in the same jail I was at? Lincoln was men at that time, but they converted over to women because the women used to be across the street from Lincoln, which was Logan. They got two penitentiaries down there right across from each other, y'all. The women over there and the men over there. And they be walking in your eye looking at each other and all that. You know, niggas get their glamour back. Women have been smoking crack, get their asses back, titties, all that. You know, just all kind of shit going on. Them women over there, y'all, oh my God. Y'all think the men bad. Them women over there, y'all. Before I finish, let me tell you what them women was doing. We used to cook for them, right? Do you know we got a memo from the doctor? He told us we had to cut their hot dogs up because too many women was fucking their stuff with the hot dog and it was getting stuck up in there and they can't get it out. And they got to go to the doctor. He got to prop them up and put tweezers or them little tongs in there and pull it out. And he got tired of that shit. He like, man, fuck that shit, man. Cut them hot dogs up. That ain't stopping y'all. They got creative, y'all. Every other week they need a new broom. Now here it is. They sent a broom over there, right? In the daytime, the motherfucking broom. Let me show you this here. See this here? They said this is a broom. Now it's not a broom, but I'm saying this is a broom. When they first sent it over there, y'all, it's this tall. By lunchtime, it's down to here. Here, by dinner time, it's down to here. Then here it is the next morning for breakfast, it's down to here. And then the next day, it's like this. But they got to clean up with it now. Now the police ain't no fool. He noticed the broom that went from this tall to y'all, and now the bitch like this sweeping. And she tried to clean it up so he can't notice. And he like, Tasha, bring your ass here. Girl, we just put this broom over here. Damn, y'all ain't even get a broom a week, man. Damn, y'all can't keep doing me like that, because the guard got to write it up and say, oh, we need a new broom. We just sent y'all a new broom. What the fuck you mean? Man, you better tell them bitches they better slow down. Give it a month at least. One of them even knew what they was doing. They like, we'll give y'all a month, but damn, a week? And oh, let me tell y'all, this what happened, y'all. They have these people that's transvestites, right? Well, whatever the fuck y'all call them. That's a gay guy. He trying to turn himself into a woman, but he ain't all the way there yet. He taking them hormone shots. He got titties, got a little ass and everything. In the county they call them specials. They call them specials. Tripped me out one time. I was we first getting to the jail, right? And they search you to go in the jail. So you got one of them specials standing up there looking crazy. Every officer going around the motherfucker. And he's standing there. The officer said, oh, sugar, don't nobody want to take you. Come here. And he searched her. I was laughing so motherfucking hard because all them officers, they stayed away from her, right? So, this motherfucker act like a woman. He done got his time and went all the way to the penitentiary. Look, he's a woman, but still had that dick, y'all. Do you know they put that motherfucker over in Logan? And he coming there, he gay. And them women, they was talking to him in front. They're like, hey, you still got the thing? Yeah, I had the thing. Yeah, I still got it. They like, we were out here cutting up brooms and shit, and you got a whole dick. Oh no, we got to have that. And he like, no. He tried to play gay for a while, y'all. But them women is, no, look, you go sleep in my room tonight. Rode that motherfucker fucking. You can sleep in her room the next night. They passed that motherfucker around like it was a pillow. You hear me? Taking care of this motherfucker. They done damn near fuck this nigga to death. He ain't getting up for breakfast no more because he tired. He been fucking all night, y'all. You hear me? Been fucking all night. This motherfucker wake up at lunchtime. Bitches done got his breakfast tray and got his lunch tray, right? And they taking care of him. They pampering him. This motherfucker done got used to it now. Fuck, I ain't gay no more. Shit, I'm a man. Forgot he's supposed to be playing gay, y'all. That motherfucker come out the cell one day and didn't have his wig on and pimping to the water fountain. He had that strut, y'all. Bitches done gave him the motherfucking strut. You know they say Stella got her groove back. Woo, this nigga got his groove back, y'all. He pimping to the motherfucking thing. The officer opened the door. He said, hey, dude. Come here, man. Oh, them women went to like, oh, no. And they got on each other. I'm damn near started to ride, y'all, because they like, bitch, you supposed to man to put his wig and shit on. He was in your cell last night. She like, he was asleep. I didn't know he was going to come out here without the wig and shit on. Boy, it went crazy over there. Threw that motherfucker in the man's joint, sit his ass to the hole, and bam. Fuck they little shit up. They was mad about that shit. As y'all say, big mad. They was big mad, boy. Woo, that shit is crazy. So look, I have to go down to what they call Springfield work camp. By me having less time now, I got what they call outside clearance. Outside clearance is when they let you go outside the gate and you can work outside of the penitentiary. So every day we'll get up, go out on the road. Them the people you see with the orange hat and the striped plants and shit. You might see them outside the gate. You know, we might be doing anything. It is really modern day slavery, y'all, like they say. It really is that, right? So, I worked the road crew for a while, then they sent me to Springfield work camp. That's why I worked in Concordia. They used to have us all over the damn place working, right, for cheap labor. Boy, I ran into some racist people out there too, you know. They is kind of racist down there, a lot, but you run into a few. So we out there one day, and by me being around the jail, I pay attention to shit. When they send you to work, y'all, they will not send you back, and they will not send you back until your shift is up. So if you got a visit come, they got to wait till you get off work. So one of the guys, he had a grandmama that was sick. Lieutenant pulled up one day, hey man, I need you to come back with me. He like, for what? He like, man, I need you to go back to the jail with me. So he coming to get his little hat and gloves, and I'm like, what's up, Mo? What's going on? He said, man, no. He said they want me back at the jail. I said, for what? He said he won't say. I'm like, damn. I said, anybody in your family sick, man? He like, yeah, my grandmama's sick. I'm like, damn, dog. He like, what? I said, she probably done died, dog. He like, what? I said, she probably done died. He like, oh man, come on, don't tell me that. So I walks over there with him, right? And we had to get it out. The officer, man, what's happening? Why you got to go back? Oh, they want him back here at the office. I'm like, no, something going on. What's up, Captain? Tell me what's going on, man. Is it his grandmama die? And he looked like, damn, how you know that? And he like, yeah. And dude's like, oh man, no. He said, I got to take him to the hole shrimp because you know how that is. We got to lock him up, let him know case he snap, y'all. They take you to the whole procedure. If somebody die, they take you to the hole to see how you go act. Because you might snap out and stab a motherfucker, anything. So this is their protocol. Normally, this is what they do. So I'm like, man, damn, Sarge, can you let him stay? Because he said, man, I can't go to no hole. I need to be around my people. Or, man, I'll snap in there. And they like, look, man, you can snap out here. It ain't in my hands, Shrimp. I got to take him back. I'm like, man, but Lincoln don't know you. You telling us now you can let this slide. He going back to the hole where we going, right? He like, yeah, we ain't gonna send him down there. We go to hold him at the facility. I'm like, well, man, he'll be all right. Me and that man damn near argued for an hour. I won't say argue, debate. He like, Shrimp, look, this is my fucking job. If this motherfucker come back and do something crazy, I'm gonna lose my job, man. Y'all got to watch him. I said, I'm gonna watch him. He said, you got to watch him, Shrimp. I cannot trust this. I'm like, man, I tell you, I got him. Finally, I convinced him to let the man stay. And I told him, I said, Mo, you got to really hold it together, man, because this guy's putting his motherfucking job on the line for you. And if you snap, you go fuck him up, you go fuck me up, you go fuck everybody up. You know, so he was cool, y'all. He didn't, everybody was hugging him and making sure he was all right when he got back. And plus down there, we had plenty money. Now, I had money because when you done been to the jail, right, like I had caught like 3 cases. I had like 4 cases when I went to the joint. Let's say you catch a case on the street, you get caught with $400. You catch another case, you had $600. You get another case, you had $1,000. Another case, you had $2,000 on you. When you get to that penitentiary, wherever you going, that money catches up with you. The county sent it to Joliet. You've been left Joliet, and they sent it to whatever joint you in. About a month, maybe 2 months, it been caught up with you. They'll just call you, hey, you got $4,000. You be like, from where? The county jail. You like, damn, oh, they gave me that money back, huh? Yeah. So we had money, right? Because I used to pay my baby mama phone bill from the county. Not the county, the joint. And she said, how you still got more money than me and you in jail? I'm like, bitch, I had money on the books. So all I had to do was write, send Sherelle Hollis $150. And I sent it to the accountant. The accountant sent her money on it. And it was just that easy, y'all. They ain't asking you why or none of that. It's your money. They gonna do what you want them to do with it, right? So that's how we was moving. So imagine if we down there, we making $75 a month plus what we already got. So we holding real good, right? So y'all hear me say when traffic moves, like they move from 7 in the morning to 3. Don't nothing else happen on the evening shift. If it ain't done on the day shift, the second shift don't do nothing but watch you, feed you, and all that. But nothing is done. So by us being in Springfield, what they would do, we'd put our commissary slips in. Our officer would go down there in Lincoln, pick up our food, and bring it back to Springfield. And when we get off work, all our commissary would be on our bed, right? So if you've been down here a little while, you know protocol. This is how it goes, right? Don't you know, right? One day we gets back and everybody look food and shit on their bed. It's one guy, man, they ain't bring my commissary, man. Man. We like, what happened? Man, they ain't bring my commissary. I said, did you put the slip in? Yeah, I put the slip in. You know, sometimes they make mistakes, y'all. You know, shit happen. They will fix it tomorrow. Plus, like I said, everybody got money. It ain't like he was going to starve or whatever. He's so heated. This motherfucker goes out there in the counselor's office and he in there with her. He's cussing her out. He going hard about some shit. So we already know what it is, right? So I walks up. I'm trying to get her to sign off on a letter or something I need her to do. I needed a notoriety or something I was trying to get done. I think it was approval for a visitor list. I was trying to get a name added to a visitor list. Time these lights off on my nose is trying to pardon us. Right, so look, I'm trying to get a name added to the visitor list. That's why sometimes y'all see me, I have this light off. This shit burns you up. So look, right, I was trying to get a name added to a visitor list. So I'm in there, I'm standing at the door. Man, I need my food, man. You know, I want my money now, my commissary. She like, sir, I can't do nothing until tomorrow. You know, we'll get your commissary. And he just in there intimidating this woman. And this woman is scared to death because he wasn't a little nigga. He was kind of big. Not super big, but he was bigger than her and I. So, you know, he in there. So I'm at the door. I'm like, man, I'm always the voice of reason, y'all. I'm like, hey, man. I'm like, man, you already know it's 3 o'clock, man. Ain't nothing finna happen. They not finna go down in Lincoln and get you no motherfucking commissary, man. If you want something, I got plenty of food and everybody over here. What you need? Man, I need my shit. Fuck that, man. I don't want nothing from nobody. We just tweaking, right? I'm like, oh, man. So what you finna do? How long this gonna be, man? Because I need her to do something for me. Man, it's gonna be long as I need it to be, man. Fuck that shit. She ain't going nowhere. She ain't finna do nothing. He just tweaking. I come in there. I'm like, man, hey, Miss Johnson. She like, yeah. I'm like, come the fuck up out of here. She looking at me. He like, she ain't going nowhere. I'm like, Miss Johnson, come on out of here. I'm standing there now. I got your back. She's scared to death, y'all. She like, I'm like, I have to intimidate her. Miss Johnson. She like, what? Come the fuck up out of here. She walked out of there and she kind of ran when she got by me. And so I turned around. I'm like, look, man, you can get your food tomorrow. And you know, and you in here harassing her ain't finna get nothing done. So, you know, I turn around. This motherfucker blocked the door. Said, no, you ain't going nowhere. I'm like, what? Man, stop playing. I just got off work. I'm finna go take a shower, man. Stop playing. No, I try to get out the door. No, you ain't going nowhere. I'm like, man, you better stop playing that. Now, fuck you, I ain't finna go nowhere. No, and I try to move heat. No, you ain't going nowhere. I said, I ain't going nowhere. Why? You let my hostage go. I'm like, hostage? Are you fucking crazy? Man, I rushed him. He made him tough than that. He bigger than me, y'all. So we just wrestling like this. Before you know, we hit the floor. Boom! Now, I know I can't physically beat him like that, but I know I can't let this nigga get on top of me either, right? So every time he'll get on top of we rolling around. We ain't throwing no punches. We just rolling and wrestling. And I'm trying to keep control of this motherfucker, y'all. Now, all the guys, we on like the top tier. Everybody downstairs because we just getting our work. They ain't really heard nothing. I guess people start hearing it. By the time they start hearing it, it was damn near over with. I'm up there wrestling and shit. The lady standing there watching. Another lady officer, she behind the desk watching. So as I'm watching, y'all, I looks to the left and I see 2 shoes. They black shoes. So that's 4 shoes I see in the green pants with the stripe. This the police. They standing there watching me fight this motherfucker. And I'm taking up for one of they guys. I had to say, man, what the fuck y'all doing? Man, grab this motherfucker. Oh, they was shocked. They like, they come and grab him and cuff him up and shit. And you know, they separate him like, I can't fucking breathe, y'all. Now here come the guys. Late. What's up, G? What's up, man? This motherfucker right here. Don't lock me in the room. Tell him about hostage. Fuck on this nigga. Hostage. You somebody know hostage. Fuck on this nigga. I cannot breathe, y'all. You hear me? I cannot breathe. These motherfuckers were so pussy. They had the nerve to say, come back later, Juette. I said, yeah. Do we have to send him the link into the hole? Or can we say, I'm like, oh, hell no. That motherfucker got to go. That nigga threatened the officer had to fight with me. You talking about y'all finna let him stay? Bullshit. If he stay down here, we go kill him. We go stomp his ass to death. So whatever y'all want to do, see, they didn't want to send him back down there. Because it was going to make him look bad, y'all. And they have to write up a report. So that's all they was trying to avoid that. Like, they do little shit like that. If they don't have to report it to Lincoln, they won't. Like they did when I told them, hey, let dude stay. They swept that under the rug. So the little building, y'all, it had maybe 100 on that side, 100 on that side. We got our own kitchen. We can eat what we want. I'm talking about you come down there and they say, how many hamburgers you want? Give me 3. Because the kitchen ours, ain't too many people down there. Officers, all us ate out the same kitchen. So we had good food because we like celebrities around this motherfucker. You know, they valued us because we used to go out there and work, y'all. We used to go out there and work all the time. And that's crazy that they stood there and watch, y'all. They stood there and watch. I had to make them get involved, y'all. And look, let me tell you how I get to motherfucker Stateville. Down there, same little penitentiary. My girl comes down there. My baby mama come down there on the visit. I'm so, I won't say institutionalized. I'm so used to following the rules because I don't want to get in trouble. I goes in the bathroom and she comes in the bathroom. I'm like, bitch, get out of here, man. You'll get me in trouble. No. She like, what? Boy, I ain't seen you or something. I'm like, get out of here, man. You'll get me in trouble. So the officer, the gym room and the visiting room, let's say right across from each other. The officer took his chair and put it over there where the basketball game at. I'm on the visit by myself, me, her, and my family. So later on, when I got off visit, the officer asked me, did I get some pussy? I'm like, no, man. Shit, I didn't know. He said, oh, man, Juette, I've been having my chair over here all this time. I'm thinking you go get out. I'm like, man, if you'd have told me that, I would have knew. I wasn't finna violate nothing like that. I didn't know. Shit, y'all, on the next visit she came, she didn't have to ask me for no dick. I'm like, hey, come here. Went right in that bathroom, tore her ass up. So, like I said, the gym room, basketball, the gym room was over there, and visiting room over here. We playing basketball one day. We got this guy. He hacking like a motherfucker, y'all. We playing. He just hacking us up. And my boy want to fight him. I'm like, nah, man. We playing ball, man. Cool out. I'm trying to keep this shit down, right? Man, I go up to try to make a little layup. I'm a little nigga, y'all. This nigga bridged me and flipped me over. Man, landed on my back. Ooh, that shit hurted so bad, boy. I jumped up and soon as I punch him, before I can pull my fist back, it's about 3-4 more niggas that hit him. We end up whooping the motherfucker on the basketball court. This is not gang related. This is a basketball team frustrated because we had Stones, gangsters, BDs, everybody on our team, right? They sent us down to Lincoln. Now, one thing about the minimum security penitentiaries, let's say shipment is on a Wednesday. You don't want to fuck up, let's say Monday, Tuesday night, because your ass will be on the first thing smoking up out of there. We get down there that night, the next morning, poof, they ship our ass to Stateville. And we is shocked, because we like, hell no. These bitches is sending us to Stateville. This is maximum security. We didn't want to be down there, right? So I gets down there. Y'all would not believe my luck. I'm in Stateville. The man called Springfield, where he called Lincoln, for me to come to work release. He like, send me Juette, such and such, such and such. Say work release just come through. The officer said, Juette is down there on a disciplinary error ticket. He like, what? Disciplinary ticket? He like, yeah, he down there already. So I just happened to be right there. My cell happened to be right there where his office was, which was like a half a block, maybe, not even a whole block. Let's say like 10 cells down. His office, he could look down there and see my cell. He's supposed to tow my paper up, y'all, and went to the next candidate. But since I was so close, he called me. He told the officer, send Juette down here. So they sent Juette down there. I come and sit down in the chair. He like, Juette. I said, yeah. He said, man, we was just calling you for work release, man. And they said you was sent down here, man. He said, man, I can't send you now because you down here on some gang-related shit. I'm like, no, that wasn't gang-related. I said, look, I'm a stone. Everybody was in different gangs. So when he pulled up the shit, he like, damn, so live. So what this was, I said, just a little tension, man. We had a fight, and that was it. It wasn't even serious. He like, all right, man, go pack your shit. Boy, when I went back down there, y'all, all the guys that come down there with me, they like, what's up, Shrimp? I said, man, I'm finna go to work release. What? You finna go to work release? Well, what we supposed to do? I said, I don't know what the fuck y'all, boy. Y'all got to stay here. Man, we got to stay out here. I'm like, yeah, what the fuck? I can't take you with me. What you want me to do? Oh, man, that's some bullshit. I'm like, look, homie, I feel your pain, but I got to go. What, you want me to stay here with you? Man, come on with that shit, Shrimp, man. Go on, man. Yeah, alright, man. I'll holler at you, man. I'm going to end this here. I'm going to do part 2 in the morning, y'all. I'm going to tell you what the rest of the shit happened with the women. I got to go.